Hi there folks, gonna make a video today. I'm out, I've only got about maybe an hour if I'm lucky of light left before it gets dark. But I'm gonna have a quick mud fossil hunt. Just show you some of the sort of places I'll look at. Like these streams here. Just look for rocks, and if you see outline of a head or a shape of an animal or something, then have a look at it. Likes of walking in here, in this wood here, I see remnants of perhaps pre-flood dwellings and things like that. See a little stone there? No. So go up into this bit of the wood. It's quite an ancient place, this. And these are really, I'm on the foundations of old dwellings here, buried in the wood. As you can see, there's some old steps and remnants of places where people used to live. So I'm going to go down to the river because I know the tide's out, and we'll see what we can find down there. I'll pause the video a minute. And where the rain has been eroding the pathways here, there's curbstones along here, remnants of perhaps the pre-flood road that went up through here. Some of these old trails you can often find when the rain has washed away some of the trails. Mud fossils, if you're lucky. You just got to learn to, as you're walking, let your eyes and brain do the work of picking them out for you. Just get used to seeing anomalous shapes in stones and things like that, and sooner or later you will just stop where the right stone is, because you might not be consciously thinking about it, but the eyes and the brain will see it and you'll just stop. And that's kind of what happens to me when I'm looking for the mud fossils. I'm looking forward to the spring coming in because I'm going to get the metal detector out. I've never used one before, but I've been given one, so I'm going to look for pre-flood civilization, metallic objects and treasure, I think, if I'm lucky. Now what do we have here? See, an area like this, there are some interesting stones lying around here. Oh yeah, this water's still a bit high here, but I did find a mud fossil of a crocodile somewhere down here. So I'll leave this area just now and carry on down. This is a interesting looking place down here. And what have I spotted here? There's a lot of mud and rocks and stones here, but I've just spotted this. That's quite interesting. And I already see some interesting shapes on it. It might suggest that it is a creature of some sort. Oh, that's interesting too. Here we go, what's that? So, I have this little piece here. It's got some interesting shapes on it. So, but the main stone I was interested in here is this one. Bring it back up here into the light a little bit better. Here we are. There. Looks like it might possibly be the remnants of something. Oh, apologise about the light. Let me see. Ah, here we have interesting looking shape, for sure. Here, there we go. Light's not picking it up very well. Should have done this earlier, but at least if I take them with me, I can show you when I clean them up. Now, I could always get the torch out, but right now it means putting down my bag and I'm in a pretty boggy environment. So, right. Yeah, light's going. Hang on, just have one last little look. What's this? What's this here? Looks a bit odd. I think I see a nostril in there somewhere. There we go. Right. Take that with me. It's another good place down here. Well, the tide's out. I'm not going to see much in this light. Apologise for this. My intention was to make a mod fossil hunt video, but I ran out of time with the light. But if I find any, I'll shine the torch on them. Yeah, here's some of the ones I found just in a short space of time. So I'm going to take them back and clean them shortly. See, this one here looks like it has an eye where the torch is now, and some other features on it, which is yeah, it could be a crocodile or something. And these, and where's this one here? This one was quite interesting. Trouble you get dirty doing this. This one here, it's covered in mud, hence it's a mud fossil, I guess, but it's got some really interesting outlines and shapes on it, which might denote physical features of a face. Yeah, so I found these as well. They look pretty interesting. Looks like a skull. Wow. There's a chin area coming up, the eye. Yeah. Wow, that's interesting. Can you see it? There's the chin, the nose, eye, and the bulbous head of the skull. Wow, that's quite interesting. I like that. Yeah. Oh well. I've got some more in there. Bag here, little ones. But I just ran out of time. As you can see, the sun's going down, or should I say moving out of our perspective. Not really going down, it's just moving further away from us. Yeah. Oh, I can't wait now to clean this. Hope it is a skull. That'd be fantastic. If you see what I mean here, if I can hold the torch and the phone at the same time. Ooh, come on. No. It's got like an elongated skull at the back there. I'm going around the back of the skull now to the front, coming down. There's the eye. I'm just going to move the torch off the eye now. There we go. And the chin. Yeah. Oh goodness, not having much luck here with holding a torch. So, yeah, we've got this one here. I'm looking forward to cleaning that up. There's an eye there, I think, in the mouth area. Right. Yep, as the spring is coming on now, I'll be able to take you guys on proper mud fossil hunts, because it will be light when I get home from work. Right now I'm in a tributary to a tidal river and the tide's right out, and this is normally a good time to hunt for mud fossils, but it's just too dark now. In this area, and I'm going to get hopefully a better camera to make clearer videos with for the spring, and just like film a complete proper mud fossil hunt. Yeah, one of my aims is to find the mud fossil of a kind of reptoid creature, a human, half lizard creature, which I believe used to roam this earth pre-flood. And I remember seeing on, I think it was an Age of Disclosure video, he showed a video of a woman who found a reptoid lizard lady head, and it was, to be honest with you, I thought it was quite a sweet looking thing. I didn't sense any evil or malice off it, and I was stunned by that thing, and just feel that I'm going to find one myself at some point, which will be really interesting, and I'd like to film it while I do. Anyway, I better sign off now because it's getting too dark to film anything worthwhile. And this area I'm in right now was, not that you can see much of it, but it was where I found that insectoid head, the one that looks like half human. Somebody said it looks like one of those insectoid creatures. That was down here when the tide was out. Anyway, Thanks for listening.